What's going on, everybody? Coach Gary here. We got the Hornets playing another game. This time they are playing in Orlando, the Orlando Magic. Once again, another lineup for the Hornets with new personnel in it. As a Hornet fan, you all know that one of the negatives for playing in the Hornets or with the Hornets, or one of the things that the Hornets cannot do is stay well. So for the last 4 years, every year we've got major guys that get injured, starting guys that get injured. So at this time, every year, it's been the same. Never a Hornets group that is that's well. Literally, there's a stretch that the Hornets go through where whoever the head coach is has to put different guys. It's never the same lineup. So it makes you think, is the reason the Hornets are so bad year after year? Is it because of bad coaching? Yeah, I'm gonna put some of it on the coaching. Well, not even just the coaching, but just the way the Hornets run their offense and the lack of emphasis they put on defense. And I want to say that's coaching, but it also, since this is this is partly and a lot, probably I would go 50-50% the players also. You got to have a team of players who really want and really understand that defense is very important in any level of the sport. I don't care if you're in high school, in middle school, elementary. If you got a group of players who play really good defense and they stop the other team from scoring, you got a shot. You got a chance. All right. And on the other hand, if these guys do not score, right, do not play defense, can't stop the other team, most of the time you don't have a chance. You just don't have a chance. All right, with that said, the Hornets playing the Orlando Magic with Banchero have been doing a lot better these I would say past 2 years since Banchero has gotten here. He just shoots and misses. Rebound, Miles Bridges. They also have the young man from North Carolina. Bridges, you got to finish that. Like, no reason why. Ugh. Cole Anthony. So they've made some good picks, some solid guys. They are improving their record year after year. Completely different than what the Hornets are doing. The Hornets just, you know, we're getting guys, and it's always a hope that these guys are going to do good in the pros. It's never a pot. It's never a automatic, and they just, we've just seem to have picked guys who are just, basic, normal, basic, if you will. I think Brandon Miller might be a little bit above average, but good shot. See, now this guy Bog, who is this guy? Like, it's just brand new guys on the Hornets squad, and then you play, and we're playing teams day in, day out that who've been playing together. They know each other. Just kind of hard to really be successful on a consistent basis. Keyshawn with the floater. that doesn't go. Or Salon. Yeah, and then the Hornets, you know, like I said, are our superstar, LaMelo Ball. Can you call him a superstar? I don't know. Our star, our quote unquote best player, can't get playing time because he's always hurt, or can't stay on the floor because he's always hurt. The only person, and I'm probably going to jinx him right now when I say it, that has really been a consistent player is Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges is not the same Miles Bridges that he was when we got him, you know, was it been 6 years ago? He's not the same Miles Bridges, but you know, he can still score. He can still score. He's not an all-star, never been an all-star, not gonna be voted to an all-star game, I don't think, ever. I know it's just something about guys who get voted. You know, you just gotta have a certain type of swag. Miles can score, but you know, he's just not would you say all-star material? LaMelo Ball, he's got the flash, he's got the swag, but so far he has only been to the All-Star game because of someone getting knocked out or hurt at the last second, right? They even did the same thing this year. Even talked about him being there because is Kevin Durant not playing again? And it's Anthony Davis. I know Anthony Davis, and I think it was one more. And so they thought about maybe bringing him. Boy, I wouldn't. I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go. Not, you know, again, to be snubbed. But it's, you know, it's all because of the record of your team too. Like, you know, it's like you can't. It doesn't matter how many. It'll be like Michael Jordan back when he first got with the Bulls. You know, it still wasn't in this same at this same level of losing. But the Bulls did improve a lot. They may have gotten the playoffs I can't remember. But it'll be like LaMelo playing like Jordan and then not making it to the All-Star game. Like, really, if you look at his stats, it is sort of like that. All right. But anyway, the Hornets have a new lineup every year, every day. You know, Coach Lee, I feel sorry for him, you know, because, you know, just hadn't been able to get this team together. And, you know, it always starts breaking down after about 15 to 20 games. Then you got guys that are going to get hurt and be out for long periods of time. Then you got guys that are thrown into the mix. We're doing basically exactly what we did last year. At this time, we had to go out and get a bunch of different guys. And one of them's gone. Grant is out for the year. We still got Curry. But, you know, that's how it is. All right. Hornets still hanging around right now. What usually happens is wait, I'm thinking about North Carolina. The Hornets have a tendency to do a couple of things. They can either, if they're going to hang around, it'll be a decent game. A lot of times we get down big and then we end up coming back. But we spent so much time trying to come back, we run out of gas. That's basically how it's described. All right, it's Hornets ball. Thought they went off of Miles. Miles has it in the corner. He gets in the paint. He's too big. He's too strong. I don't know why he doesn't do that every single time. I think he's getting better at it. At the beginning of the year, he took a lot of threes. All right, that ball's going to be out of bounds. Stays with the Magic. It's going to be 20-22. There's a minute and 55 seconds on the clock. Doesn't look like either team is going to score 30 points in this quarter. It's a possibility. Wendell Carter too big for, I think that's Jeffries. And he scores. Bong, the new guy, a turnover. That's another thing the Hornets do a lot of, just like Carolina. 3-point attempt is no good by Orlando. Rebound, Miles Bridges. Salon with the drive. May have traveled. Orlando ball. Wow. Black to the basket. The layup off the glass is good. Ooh, what is this, coach? Okay. All right, 47 seconds left. Hornets can ill afford to let the Orlando Magic score right here. They'll be 8 points down. They go inside. And a foul's going to be called. Hornets playing small ball. I don't know how many people keep up with what's going on with the Hornets, but we do have a big. The trade between Cody Martin, Vasa Micic, they went through, and so now we have Nurkic. He's already played, but they're trying to save his minutes. So Nurkic is a big 7-footer, around 290 pounds, big man, a solid big man for the Hornets, who has been hurt with I think he was with San Antonio. So he's just getting back. The Hornets do have Diabate. Diabate started the last game and did a real good job. And I mean, the way the Hornets play, I don't even know if Diabate is playing tonight. There's always somebody hurt. There's always somebody that's not playing. I don't remember Diabate getting hurt the other night. He may have. I don't remember, but it wouldn't surprise me. All right. So other than that, the Hornets don't have a big man that's playing now. Williams is not playing because of the situation. And as I say, the Hornets couldn't let Orlando score and get 8 points ahead. They just did. So if the Hornets don't come out and make a run here in this second quarter, the Orlando Magic are going to pull away, as does everyone. But here's the big story for those who don't watch and don't care. I was gonna make a video about it, but just never got around to it. And the situation is not completely over with, so there's a chance that I could make a video later on the way things are going. But here's the situation. Before the trade deadline was over, the Hornets made a trade with the Los Angeles Lakers that sent Mark Williams, our big guy, 7 foot tall, was 7 foot 250, sent our big guy Mark Williams to the Lakers for Dalton Knecht and Cam Reddish. Well, long story short, that trade didn't go through. For some reason, the Lakers failed Mark Williams on his physical. So the Lakers promptly rescinded their trade. Rescinded the trade. You know, we don't want it. We we want Dalton Connect back, Cam Reddish. The Hornets also got a pick swap in 2031 and a first round pick in 2030 from the Lakers. Well, Lakers rescinded it. No, we don't want it. He just didn't pass. They never gave the details. Still, where I read, they haven't gave any details or given any details on why they failed him. Mark Williams was out a long time last season with his back, but they said it wasn't that. It's just something they saw that made them think, hey, he's not going to be – we don't think he's going to be healthy, in the next 3 to 5 years. So it was like, we want to rescind it. Well, the Hornets, getting word of that, obviously, there's like, okay, well, they're in their right to rescind it. They rescinded it. So the Hornets, posted, we are happy to have Mark Williams back to his starting spot. We can't wait. We love his work ethic. We love his work on and off the court. Can't wait for him to get back and be a positive output on the court and off the court. Right? That's what they said. Less than 48 hours after that, the Hornets make put out a statement. Not even a statement. The Hornets go to the front office. They go to the NBA, and they're like, "What can we do to dispute this rescission, if that's a word? We want to find out what we can do to dispute the Lakers rescinding the trade." So after telling Mark Williams, "Love to have you back. Love what you do for this team," less than 48 hours later, it's in the news that they are now wanting to figure out what they can do to dispute the rescission, to dispute what the Lakers did. In other words, we want to get Dalton Connect and Cam. We want that trade back on the table. So Mark Williams has been back, but we have not seen him play. This is the second game. He's not played. I don't see him on the sideline. He may be on the sideline. But it's got to be weird in the locker room. It's got to be weird walking around in the organization, even if he's come back to the organization. What's going on, Shelby? It's got to be kind of weird to be at a team that traded you, right? Then to get to the other team, do the physical, then they are like, well, you know what? We don't really want you, and send you back to the team that just traded you. So Mark Williams is he's between a rock and a hard spot, right? Like, he's back in Charlotte with a team that traded him. A team that traded him, a team that then, said, "Hey, glad to have you back," but now they're trying to figure out what they can do about the Lakers deciding, we want to we want to rescind the trade. So now the Hornets are like, well, we want to see if this is against the rule because, we basically really want the trade to go through. So now he's back at a place with a team that is really showing that they don't want him. So, like, what's going to happen? Does he sit out the rest of the year? Does he come back and play? I don't know. All right. Got a little helter-skelter going on the court right now. Let's see if the Hornets can come out on top. It's 26-33. Hornets with the ball. Man, listen. LaMelo Ball is not playing, but daggone Salon He just shoots the ball every time he gets it outside. Come on, he ain't that type of shooter. Yet the other teams come down and go to the basket and score. Like, get to the basket. All right. All right, Hornets bring it down. They are now down by 9. They get it down to Nurkic, the big guy, Nurkic, in the lane. The hook shot is not good, but that's going to send him to the line. He's a big guy. He is a big guy. And that's a part of the Hornets game that the Hornets haven't had, being able to throw the ball down and have somebody at least attempt to go to work down on the box. I love to see it. I don't know how long it's going to last. All right, Nurkic at the line, misses the free throw. Looks like he's going to fit right in with the Hornets. Come on, baby. All right, Van Carroll comes back in. Hornets couldn't take advantage of him not being on the floor. 7 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. Hornets have not scored many in this second quarter. Nurkic hits 1 out of 2. Wide open shot. 3-pointer's no good. Nurkic with the rebound. Gets that to... Oh, nice backdoor. Peyton to Green with the layup, 29-35. Can the Hornets play a little defense? Banchero in the corner. Salon guarding him. Wagner back down to Banchero. He goes down low. They kick it out. Hornets playing pretty good defense. And they can't get the rebound. But it's going to be a foul pushing the back going against Orlando. So it's going to go to the Hornets. 29-35. What's going on, Shelby? Thanks for stopping by. Should be a very, very slow very slow stream tonight. Ooh. We got a timeout on the court. Let me take care of a little business, and I'll be right back. Sherry, I mean Shelby. My bad. I'm sorry. Shelby, I am ready. I'm ready. Even though I don't think my team is going to be, well, our team will be in the ACC tournament because everybody does. But after that, I do not think there's going to be a Carolina team in there. I really don't. We're not playing good at all. It doesn't look like anything is going to change. I don't think anything can change right now because of the personnel we have, and I think that's a lot of it right now. The Hornets, I meant the Carolina Tar Heels, just do not have the personnel. They just do not have the players. That's it. All right, but it should be an interesting, as always, interesting March. It always is, you know. Salon, give the ball up, please. I like to see the, especially the underdog teams, get a chance to get out there and show what they're made of. You know, especially the teams that are the lower ranked teams that play the higher teams and end up advancing. I like to see that. You know, like to get behind the Cinderella team. But yeah, it's gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be different again. Because I'm pretty sure my Tar Heels won't be there. But you know, hey, I'm the type of guy that you know, I'll find an ACC team to get behind. It won't be the same, but you know, that's me in the March Madness tournament. And it's, once again, every time we talk about it and we say it's right around the corner, well, it is really right around the corner now. All right, it's 33-35. Hornets have gotten it back down to a 2-point game. Wagner with the ball gets in that lane. He's those guards are big, and so he shoots that over. I think Green was guarding him. So now it's 33-37. Nurkic for three, can't hit that. And the Hornets able to get the rebound. This is Nurkic. Give it up one time, Nurkic. Nurkic kicks it. Nurkic got too deep in the lane, and it's going to be a charge. I can't get on Nurkic about doing a jump stop. If our guards don't do jump stops to shoot over people, I know our big guys not. All right, 33-37. They leave the best shooter on their team open. He shoots it once. They do it again. This time he hits it. Nobody decided to close him out twice. Payton. Elfrid Payton threw that off of a defender. It's going to be Hornets ball with 16 seconds. Hornets get the ball in. It's going to be Taj. Hands that to Nick Smith Jr. To his right, he dribbles. Shoots, tries to shoot over the biggest guy on the tallest guy on the court, and he promptly throws it out of there. Hornets get it in to Taj. Taj to Payton. Payton is more like a passer. Oh, finally gets a floater to go. He had at least 4 of those in the last game. Couldn't hit either one of them. This time he scores. Banchero to the basket is blocked. Gets his rebound, puts it up, misses it again. Hornets come out of there with the rebound. This is Payton. Payton throws an alley to Green, and Green slams it through. Hornets back to within 3, 37-40. Cole Anthony with the ball, being guarded by Elfrid Payton. He crosses him up, gets to the free throw line, all the way under the basket, tries to bounce past it. Bobble momentarily, then Banchero gets it. He's going to have to shoot it. He does, and it rolls out. Rebound, Miles Bridges, outlet to Peyton. He's looking to pass it. Gets it to Nick Smith Jr. in the corner to Green for three. It's no good. Taj gets him with the rebound. He hands that to Nick Smith Jr. Nick Smith Jr. Only 10 seconds, but he's fouled. And Hornets not in the bonus. So it's going to be a side out. That ball's going to go to the Hornets. They still got a shot, still got a chance to score and get closer. All right, we got 3 people in the chat. Guys, hit that like button. I appreciate it. All right, Miles Bridges to the elbow. Okay, I love that. The fall away is no good. And Miles going to be fouled, though. 3 minutes and 37 seconds left. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. You can see down there, we're trying to get to 2,500. 2,500 subscribers. 60 more subscribers and we'll be there. Miles Bridges hits his first. And Miles hits both. It's a 1-point game. Soon to be back up to 3. All right, we try to look at the score on the television right there. All right, Banchero picks up his dribble. Now he's backing down Miles Bridges. The fall away. Our turnaround jumper is good. And it's going to be a turnover by Nick Smith Jr. It's going to give that ball right back to Orlando. He definitely traveled. Doing some tap dancing over there. All right. Orlando gets it into Banchero. Banchero behind the three-point line. He shoots it. Long three is no good. Cole Anthony gets the rebound. Hey, well, it kills me how we can't box out when in a man-to-man. You got one guy to box out. Cole Anthony still with the ball. That's a travel. Thank you. All right, travel by Cole Anthony. Got himself under the basket in a bad way. Couldn't figure out a way to get out of there and had to end up do a double move and then traveled. I didn't think Cole Anthony looked like his father to begin with, but they are very similar. They look very similar to each other. Cole's just a lot lighter. All right, it's 39-42, 2 minutes and 56 seconds left in the first half. Miles Bridges has 9 points for the Hornets. And as a matter of fact, Miles Bridges, Nurkic, and Josh Green all have 9 points for the Hornets. Miles Bridges with 7 rebounds, Nurkic with 6. Elfrid Payton has 4 points. Nick Smith Jr. 2. And the bench has scored 6 points. And that's going to be Salam with 3. And Bog has 3 points. Now, Bog is a completely brand new guy. Don't know where he came from. He played at TCU. 6'4", 194-pound guard. I'm pretty sure the Hornets got him after the trade, so somehow they were able to get him. He may be on a 10-day contract. Well, we know that Elfrid Payton is. He's on a 10-day contract, if I'm not mistaken. 6'3", 195. but he looks bigger. He looks taller out there. All right, for the Magic, Boncaro with 12 points. Vos Wagner has 6. What is that? I'm not even gonna say that word. I don't know. He has 1 point. The big guy. Cole Anthony has 7. Caldwell Pope with 2. The bench has scored 14 points. Anthony Black has 7. Wendell Carter Jr. with 4. And Chet Howard has 3. All right, Ball has the ball right now. 14 seconds to shoot. He gets that to Taj Gibson. Taj hands that to Nick Smith Jr. Nick Smith Jr. is... The Hornets are going to turn this over. They're going to say it was a bad screen set by Taj Gibson, the elder on the floor. He is the oldest guy on the floor, one of the oldest in the NBA. Boncaro has the ball way out. Hands that to Cole Anthony. Spot up 3 is no good. Rebound, Salon. 2 minutes, 21 seconds on the clock. Nick Smith Jr. dribbles, gets that to Miles. Miles hands that to Salon. They finally get it back to Miles. Miles drive, spin move, and it is blocked out of bounds. Bitadze? Sounds like that's what they're saying. Bitadze. Another block. So that was the thing right there. I was wondering, even our sports analyst, halftime sports analyst, was wondering why Mark Williams is not playing defense. I mean, as big as he is the effort, protecting the basket is just not there. Bitadze out here blocking everything. All right, 39-42, nearly a steal, but Boncaro is able to pick that up. 8 seconds to shoot. Howard for 3. Jet Howard misses it. Rebound, Taj Gibson. Hornets off to the races. They get it back to Nick Smith. He pulls a quick 3. No good. Missed everything. I hate a quick shot. I hate a quick shot like that. If you get it down, they're set up. We need to move the ball. Boncaro has that ball knocked away, but Orlando gets it back. This is Wagner. Wagner trying to get to the basket. Off the glass is good. They just make it look so easy. Well, what are they doing on their offense that the Hornets aren't doing? All right, Hornets give that ball to Miles Bridges. There's the ISO. Miles tries to go to the basket. The left-hand floater is good. It was a floater finger roll. 41-44 is the score. Wagner loves going to his right. Tries to throw it down inside. It's stolen. Miles Bridges bounce pass. And Vog is going to be fouled. Pope with the foul. Ball was going to slam that one. Nice bounce pass by Bridges. Yeah, he was gonna yoke that. All right. The free throw is good. He's got on the Kobe's. Look, Simpson's not playing. What? I mean, does everyone in the NBA do that? I mean, does everyone just nowadays just pick guys and say, "Hey, you get a break. You don't play. You don't play," because you cannot tell me there's anything wrong with Simpson. Simpson's ready to play every game. Like, come on now. Like, I don't understand how you can be consistent and have a team to play. All right, the 3-point shot's no good. A team to stay competitive if guys set out. Like Miles Bridges doesn't set out. Like I've unless he's hurt, I haven't seen him set out. But everybody else is just they get days off. Miles Bridges has 5 seconds to shoot, picks it up, gets to the Taj with the jumper. Oh, that's good. And the Hornets have a 1-point lead with 4.7 seconds on the clock. Let's see, will they let Hornets had a foul to give. I don't think Bob was wanting the foul right there. It was a little ticky-tack foul from behind, and it was late. But now, not a bad foul, I don't think. The Hornets had a foul to give, right? Yeah, with 2.3 seconds on the clock. Hornets with the lead. Ooh. Woo, whoa. Tavius Caldwell-Pope has been ejected out of the game. A lot of running his mouth. And he's still talking noise, and he's going to get thrown out of the game. Nick Smith Jr. looked like he was just sitting there taking it. I don't know what had happened. All right, Jatavius Caldwell-Pope is going to be ejected, a double tech, I guess, for him. Cole Anthony with the jumper is no good. The Hornets are going to go in at halftime. Oh. Nick Smith Jr. gets ejected because he couldn't keep his mouth closed, leaving. That's just stupid, man. That's just stupid. Why just two guys that are important to the team, you can't keep your mouth closed. Nick Smith throws the ball out of bounds. That's why he gets ejected. Like, stupid, man. Just dumb. I got to take that back. I'm not going to say dumb, but come on, bro. Like, what are you doing? What do you think was going to happen? One guy gets kicked out, and then because he's actually upset with the last guy that got kicked out. So at the end of the half, instead of just getting out of there and being smart, being the guy, because the one guy gets kicked out, and you're like, great. Yeah, he got kicked out. He kept running his mouth. So now what do? At the end, you get the ball, a missed shot, and then throw it out of bounds, like in the direction of one of their teammates. I mean, it didn't hit him, but still, just to throw that ball anywhere near where he was, you get kicked out of the game. So now the Hornets, who are already down, all right, I know I can go off sometimes, and maybe, who knows, maybe I would do the same thing. No, I wouldn't. I'm sorry, I wouldn't, because that'll be the last thing. I mean, that, like, okay, they just got somebody kicked out. There's no way I'm going to do something that's going to cause me to get kicked out of the game and let my teammates down. There's no way. No way. Wow. All right, but anyway, it's there and done. Let's change the score and take a look at the stats and then get ready for the second half. All right, somehow the Hornets come out of the second or at the end of the first half with the lead. I'll do a real quick recap of the stats. Miles Bridges, 12 points for the Hornets. Nurkic and Josh Green all have 9 points. Nick Smith Jr. With 2 points. Elfrid Payton has 4. Nick Smith Jr. only 2 points. He won't have to worry about trying to score anymore because he just got kicked out of the game. The dummy move. Taj Gibson, with 2 points. Salon has 3, and Damian Baugh, the new Hornet, has 5 points. For Orlando, Montero has 12 points. Wagner has 8. Bitadze, I think is how you say it. Bitadze has 1 point. He has 5 rebounds. Cole Anthony was 7. Kentavious Caldwell Pope only scored 2 points. That's ironic because Nick Smith Jr. had only 2 points, and both of them have got kicked out of the game. They are gone. They will not be back, so I don't have to worry about scoring any more points, getting rebounds, or anything. Silva has played 6 minutes, has not scored. Wendell Carter Jr. with 4 points. Anthony Black with 7, and Jet Howard with 3. The Hornets shooting 37.8%, where Orlando is shooting 34. 3-point shooting, the Hornets are 4 of 12. And the Orlando Magic are 5 of 21. Boy, they jacking them up there. Thank goodness they're not hitting them. The Hornets shooting 88.9% from the free throw line. They are 8 of 9. Orlando 5 of 7 for 71.4. Hornets are 2 rebounds under. 2 rebounds under Orlando, 26 to 28. Hornets have 10 assists. Orlando with 8 assists. 3 steals for the Hornets, 2 for Orlando. 1 block for the Hornets, 8 of those bad boys for Orlando. And Bitadze is doing a lot of that. Turnovers, Hornets have 7 to Orlando 6. Fast break points go to the Hornets. They have 11, and Orlando has 2. Points in the paint actually go to the Hornets, 22 to 18. Largest lead by Orlando, 13. The Hornets have had a 4-point lead. Right now, they lead by 2. All right, could this be a game that the Hornets can hang on to and win? Well, it remains to be seen. They've played this team twice, and both times the Orlando Magic have come out with the win. First time, 114 to 89. Might as well say that's a blowout. Second time, 84 to 95. All right, pretty comfortable win right there. And let's see if the Hornets can get one win before the All-Star break. All right, thank you guys for the 2 likes. I appreciate it. All right, there was a 3-point shot by the Magic that was no good, but knocked out of bounds by the Hornets. They get a chance again. Same shot. Same result. This time the Hornets control it. The Hornets back down. Miles Bridges takes a quick 3-point shot. That's no good. This is Boncaro with it now. Half spin, turnaround jumper is good. And the Magic take the lead back. This is Payton with the ball, directing traffic for the Hornets. Gets it to Miles. Alfred Payton, he's looking to pass it. He ain't looking to shoot. And it's blocked. Patadze again with another block. Dang. Cole Anthony being guarded by Payton. He kicks it. Boncaro behind the 3-point line. Now he's at the free throw line. Draws a foul, shoots it. And he's going to be fouled. And we need to get a little bit of music in the background because Orlando rocking theirs. Yep, we don't want to get any, I don't want to get a strike. Let me put a little something in the background. Boncaro takes his time at the line. He hits the first. All right, just like that, out of halftime, the Orlando Magic first they get a free shot. They get a technical foul that Nick Smith Jr. got before they left for halftime. He got kicked out of the game also, so they get that point. Then they come down and score 3 more points. I think it was a 2-point shot. And then your 3-pointer. Excuse me, then your free throw. Mo Wagner. The Wagner brothers. Nice pass. Miles, go up. He traveled. Yep. Hey, just go up, buddy. You traveled. Shuffled. All right, Hornets didn't take advantage of that. Had a shot right there. Get back to within. Actually, to tie it up. Travel's going to be called on Miles Bridges. Nice pass by the big man, Nurkic. Boncaro with the easy jumper. He can't hit it. Hornets come out of there with the rebound. It's going to be Alfred Payton. Gets that to Salon. Salon to the basket. All the way to the basket. The shot did not fall. So Orlando back down. Boncaro to Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony going off the screen. Skip passes it. Oh, nice little ball fake there. The shot is missed, and they get their own rebound. But they miss again. So now the Hornets have another shot. They get some points. Nurkic hands that to Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges takes another 3. Hits it this time. That's going to put the Hornets up by 1. That was a 2. Get that ball to Patadze. Patadze is going to be turned away by Nurkic. All right, I thought that was going to be 1 point lead, but it's tied up. Miles able to draw the foul, can't finish at the rim though. That's going to send him to the line. Nurkic goes and departs some wisdom. Because I'm not mistaken, Nurkic has been in the league for we'll take a look. I think they said I think he's 30. I think he's been there a good 9 years. All right, Miles Bridges scores both. All right, so if we have time, or if I remember, next time out we'll take a look, see how long Nurkic has been in the league. I think he's been there at least 8 to 9. Cole Anthony with the jumper, that's no good. Hornets get the rebound. This is Miles Bridges. He kicks it. 3-point shot by Green. That's good. And the Hornets extend their lead just a bit. I think this is the largest lead the Hornets have had. Yeah, by 1. 5 points. So let's go. Let's find Nurkic. We can find Nurkic and see how long Nurkic has been in the league. There he is right there. Let's see if they show us attributes here. See if you guys can see his stats. Let's see. Yeah, across the top. That's good. Let's see. Can you guys see everything? Oh, that's nice. That's nice, coach. All right, Nurkic. 7 feet, 290 pounds. This is his 10th season. He's 30 years old. 10th season. So, you know, when he comes and talks to you, hey, listen, this man's been around 10 years in the association, which means he doesn't have a lot of time. Not a lot of time left, but he's been here a while, so he knows what's going on. He's going to give you about 8.6 points a game, 9.2 rebounds, averaging. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Elsewhere in the league, Boston Celtics leading San Antonio 72-57. Washington over Indiana. Good gracious. 70-54. I mean, that could change. It's 8 minutes and 37 seconds left in the third. Philly trailing that's not Baltimore. What the heck? The Brooklyn Nets 46-38 with 4 minutes and 31 seconds left in the second. Atlanta trailing New York 39-55. Cleveland over Toronto 59-37 right now. Detroit and Chicago in the first quarter. Detroit leading 17-16. All right, Wagner gets that to Banchero. Banchero loves to start out beyond the 3-point line. Gets at the elbow, kicks that back. And that is Jet Howard for 3. It's a 2-point lead now. This is Miles Bridges with the ball. Miles Bridges goes to Nurkic, tries to get to Nurkic. And a foul, I guess, is going to be called. Nurkic talks to him a little bit. Yeah, you held me there, guy. Nurkic is a smooth character. All right, he's going to take a break. Peyton got to look for a shot. Turnover. Banchero gets out to Wagner. Just too much dribbling over there, man. Just go ahead and look for your score, Peyton. Like, it's no way that Wagner can stay with you if you get your mind into it. Go ahead, look the score. He looks to pass. Green is not a scorer. See? 3-point shot, no good. Wagner kicks it. Banchero actually get a rebound. Hornets shot. They get another chance at it. This is Wagner. 4 seconds to shoot. Banchero got to get it up. Kicks it. And a shot clock violation. Good defense by the Hornets. It's tied up 53-53. Green comes out. Hornets don't have a whole lot of guys to choose from. Come on, Peyton. Look the score. You got to shoot that. Shoot that. Oh, bruh. Come on. Miles Bridges to the basket. Can't hit it. But Taj Gibson snatches it out of the air. Slams it through. 3 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit the like button. Wagner finds Banchero. Banchero turns down the 3. Gives it back to Wagner. Wagner gets to the elbow. Still dribbling. Spin move. It's ripped, but Jeffries is going to be called for a foul for the reach-in. Uncle Gibson. And he's holding that wrist. Can't get nobody else injured. Wagner at the line hits his first free throw. And Baugh comes back in. Baugh comes back in for the Hornets. He takes out Peyton. Yeah, coach, I tell him, look, dude, look for your shot. I'm not going to get upset with you. Look for your shot. You get in there. You get in the paint. You go by your guy and you don't look to shoot it. Shoot the dang ball. Score, baby. All right, this is Baugh. Gets that to Gibson. Gibson to Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges pulls a 3. Can't hit it. Rebound, Wagner. Finds Howard. Banchero. Anthony for 3, and he splashes it. Magic take the lead by 1. Salon to the basket. Good handoff and good cut to the basket by Baugh to go help out his big man. Hornets trail by 1. 5 minutes and 9 seconds. Wagner kicks that. Banchero with another 3. Can't hit it. Rebound, Baugh. I think his name is Baugh, not Bog. He gets that ball down to Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges behind the 3-point arc. Decides, hey, let me just take this guy. Get out of there. Don't come over there, Salon. Get out the way. Get out of the way. Jeffries gets it back to Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges fake and go, Mal. Fake and go, Mal. He shoots a long, just a terrible shot. Just a terrible shot. Just go to the basket. All right. He shoots, Miles Bridges shoots a 3 well out of his range and hits nothing. So Orlando stays in the lead by 1. This is Cole Anthony. Now Banchero behind the three-point line, being guarded by no one. Just horrible defense. Lack of communication right there. I don't get it. Right here. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Come on, Miles. He never moved. And Miles tried to back up and go around the guy who never set a screen on you. You got to stay in his face. Don't give guys three-point shots. All right, we have a timeout on the court. All right, so that's the end of the third quarter. Hornets trailing 65-77. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I saw another Hornet head to the locker room. Tell you what, Charlotte is the place for NBA players to come and get injured. I don't know what it is. The water in Charlotte, I have no idea. If it's the lack of training facility, I don't know. But people come to Charlotte and they stay hurt. Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights. What's going on, sir? Thank you for stopping by. Look, sound like we got a little echo here. Let's see. Nah, maybe not. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. And let's go to the box scores. All right, box scores at the end of the third look like this. Miles Bridges, 16 points. He had 12 at halftime. Nurkic, 9 points in 16 minutes. Josh Green has 14. Peyton has 4 points. Nick Smith Jr. has 2, but he's out of the game, so you might as well scratch his name off of that. Peyton. I think I've been saying Patton. Peyton, he is 2 of 4 from the field. Doesn't shoot the ball. He needs to attempt to score more, I think. Taj Gibson with 6 points and 7 rebounds. Solon has 3 points. Ba, a new Hornet, with 7 points. And Isaiah Wong with 4 for Orlando Magic. Banchero with 24 points, 8 rebounds. Wagner, 13 points. Badaze, 1. He does have 7 rebounds. Cole Anthony with 13 points. And Caldwell Pope has been kicked out of the game. Carter, 9 points. Anthony Black also has 9. And Jet Howard with 6. You know, Miles will get his scores, but sometimes he takes awkward shots, just like the last one. I wish we had an exclusive three-point shooter that could shoot. Give it up. Josh Green with the dunk at the other end. Ah, come on, man. We got to stop turning the ball over. Let's go. Stop turning the ball over. I want Peyton to shoot the ball more. He just shoots it flat. that dang ball up, man. These floaters, he shoots them flat. Put some, you know, put some arc on them. Put it on the glass. All right, Hornets down 10. All right, the Hornets go down 15. Just don't have a whole lot of scoring options out there. And I think at that point right there, Miles Bridges on the bench. Or was he? Actually, I think he was out there. Uh, yeah. We are in the fourth quarter. Just about halfway through. Well, 8 minutes and 31 seconds left. Neither team in the bonus right now. Like we said, the Magic have beaten the Hornets twice. By pretty decent margins. Hornets 13 and 38. Magic 26-29, still in the playoff race. The way they were talking about Atlanta, I thought Atlanta was doing terrible. But I was in the second place in that division. All right, so Orlando's holding on to the 9th spot. Oh, he ain't coming back. Man, not with the finger. Not with the finger injury. Oh, we might not get 30 views tonight. That's the second time they grabbed my boy right there. Come on now. Just grabbing him. I know it's like, hey, come on, ref. Like, they not, I mean, that's just, they just straight grabbing me, bro. Like, come on now. It's not even going for the ball. All right, 72-87. Orlando. 7:44. 7:44 on the clock. Damian Ba. First, I think they even said first NBA points. And he's got 12. First NBA start, 12 points. Orlando hits another three. You got to look the score, ball. You got to look the score. Look the score, baby. 7 seconds to shoot. You got to go do it. You got to go do it. He shoots a three. Off the mark. Rebound. Of course, Orlando. Boy, we can't squeeze it. And they give a shooter another outside shot, and he hits it. Yeah. Hornets, once again, not playing defense with any kind of communication. Orlando hitting lots of threes. Another near turnover. Miles Bridges goes to the basket. It's going to be fouled before he gets there, but it's a 20-point lead now with 6 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. This ball's going to be out of bounds. Green to trigger it. He gets it in. The ball. Goes to his right. Gets at the Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges with the crossover. Goes in amongst the trees. Throws it up. Misses it. Rebound. Cardwell Pope. Let's see if they get another open three. No, they throw this one out of bounds, trying to go down low the ball to Wagner. Wong comes back in the game for the Hornets. All right, I think our big man is finished for tonight. Come on, Peyton. Look the score. Now you got to float that up, baby. Look the score. All right, a shot, 3-point shot, no good for a ball. Ball all the way to the basket, off the steal. Layup is good. Nah, it's good he didn't pass that. Wagner. He's going to be fouled on the play. Franz Wagner. His brother Mo Wagner on the bench. Five minutes and 36 seconds left in this game. Wagner hits his free throw. I just wonder what it would look like if you got Mark Williams and Nurkic on the floor at the same time. And where the heck is Diabate? Come on, guys. This guy starts and then that's it. Start one game, does a great job. Jeffries with a missed jumper. Missed shot by Queen. Hornets with it. Peyton. Has that ball knocked out from behind. 4:85 on the clock. 4:58 on the clock. 74-93. Magic. Miles Bridges with the fall away three is good. Tell you what, I got respect for Miles. At least he plays. You know what I'm saying? Miles don't sit out to be setting out. Hey, that's a good idea right there. That's a good idea. That's good. That's good heady play. Yep. All the way to the other end, not saving under the opponent's basket. Queen gets at the Wagner, and it's a wedgie. That's going to be Hornets ball. Or is that a jump ball? Wow, Hornets got the advantage. If you can get it. Come on. Wow. Wow. That just makes you feel just incompetent as a team. Hornets had the great setup. Miles didn't get it. Then with three guys on this end, we don't get back. The alley-oop is good. Wow. I like this kid right here. But it could all be a smoke screen though. You know, everybody comes in, everybody new comes in. You know, they play hard the first couple of games, and all of a sudden they settle down, settle in, and you know, like, hey, I'm on the team. That's what it seems like. We're on the team, and look, now we don't have to work as hard. The only person I hadn't seen do that this year is Diabate. Diabate. And I'll say Nick Smith Jr. Nick Smith Jr. plays hard. Plays hard. He's not always on, but he plays hard. But yeah, Diabate. And I have no idea why Diabate's not playing tonight. But like I said, the Hornets just. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but somebody tell me. I could be wrong, but Hornets have got to have the most guys out every game. Like, what was it? Injury management, they call it. Injury management. But it's not for everybody. Miles Bridges doesn't have injury management. He just plays. He plays every game. And then you got guys, you know, Mark Williams, injury management. LaMelo Ball, I don't even know if it's injury management. He's just injured. We just call him injury. We got a Trey Mann has been out with a disc injury all year. Trey Mann all year. Well, maybe not all year, but most of the year. Like tonight, Simpson's not playing. Why is Simpson not playing? You know, I think he's on a two-way contract. He's not playing. Why? I don't get the Hornets concept of playing, you know, and especially now with the team we are not going to the playoffs. So why are we managing injury for anybody. Like, play, guy. Play. We got Todd Gibson ready to play every game, right? Like, he's been ready to play all year. He's just getting a chance to play now more because of the injuries we have. So I just don't get it. Other teams may do this, but I just know about the dang Hornets. Like, just every time you turn around, there's somebody that's just sitting out. Like, play, dude. And if it's an organizational decision, like, bad, man, just bad. the Hornets organization is just like, if anything bad can happen or happen to this organization. All right. Pope shoots, can't hit it, but Orlando gets the rebound. I agree with you, T. Kubler. What's going on, by the way? I do agree with that because and it seems to me like I think I've said it before, but I don't understand. Like, it's got to be off season too. It's got to be the off season workout or train or whatever they do. They must just let these guys go and do whatever, and then like come back in October, and you got a team full of young guys. These guys are just they play like they're just glad to be millionaires, to play basketball for a living. But as far as wanting to do more, wanting to win, wanting to be winners, it doesn't seem like that's in their ideas. Their idea of being a pro. They just want to be pros. Yeah, I've said before, they need to revamp the training. What you say, training, doctors, all that. There's something else that's got to be done. You need to bring a strength coach in there that knows what they're doing. You need to get Hornets need to get a revamp the whole training staff. Something has got to be done because these guys stay injured. If you want to get injured, if you want to stay injured and be unhealthy, come to Charlotte because something's just not being done right there. It's just not being done right. And it's been like that for the last 5-6 years. It's like I've never seen a team stay this injured every year. And isn't that the definition of insanity? Continuing to do the same wrong thing, expecting a different outcome. Like, dude, like, come on, coach. Coach Lee's his first got hired this past summer. So now you've got a whole year under your belt. You're going into the next off season. Man, you gotta have some mandatory meetings. You gotta have mandatory workouts. Look, we gotta hit the ground running next year. We're gonna add this to the offense. We're gonna make sure you guys get healthy, be healthy, get some kind of strength program. I'm not sending you home for you to go and do whatever. I know you're a pro or whatever, but this is mandatory. I'm gonna give you guys a month off. We come back. Let's get together. Let's get this strength program going. Hire somebody that knows what the heck they're talking about. Strength, nutrition, all of that. Hey, this is the pros. Each one of those guys should have have a nutritional plan, a strength plan, something that's going to help these guys stay healthy. Look, what you do is you find a team in the league or a college team that has the most healthiest players, and you figure out what these guys are doing, and that's what you do. All right, Orlando continues to score. They get to 100 first. 2 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. Hornets will not score 100 points in this game, which means they do not have a chance to win. All right, shot goes short by Wong. Rebound, Queen. Half of it is also equipment, especially shoes. They all try to wear the newest, weirdest looking shoes. Back when all of the players on the team wore the same shoes and socks. Yeah. Hey, it may have something to do with it. Hey, look, LaMelo, dude, you're a talent, but them ankles, hey, I got some mellows, and I mean, to be honest, they ain't the. Oh, come on, Hornets can't score. They as far as ankle support or whatever, I don't know if they're the greatest, the best shoe or whatever. And that could be a part of it. That shoe wears flat. I don't know if that bothers your arch or what. I've never. I think no. I have. I've never played ball in my mellows, but I wouldn't play ball in them. I got some better shoes I would play ball in. So I don't know. Could be that too. Yeah, there's a good point there. Come on, Taj. Taj scores. 32 seconds. Look at him. Taj. He going through it. And the Orlando Magic wave the. Nah, they don't wave the white flag. The Hornets wave the white flag. I think they said Todd Gibson got a double. All these lower body injuries didn't. All these lower. Yeah. You're right. Look, there go LaMelo's shoes right there. He's got them on. Bruh, yeah, I mean, listen, I fully believe that when you have the resources, you got to use all your resources. It's just like an investment to make your team the best. So everything, even down to the shoes, the nutrition, the training, like you said, the doctors, the off-season workouts, the off-season strengthening, all of that, the nutrition. I mean, you got to get these guys and say, do we want to win? Do we really want to win? Do we want to win, or are you guys just happy to be millionaires or whatever, just to be pros? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, if you don't want to win, okay, you got a contract. I can't just get rid of you, says Coach Lee. But I don't have to start you either. Like, I mean, somebody's got to get real. I do understand people those are words that could, or actions that could make you lose your job, but not if what you're doing works. You know what I'm saying? And then so those guys that don't want to follow suit, once they see that you're winning, it's working or whatever, then they may jump on the bandwagon. But yeah, you got to have you have to have a whole organization behind you as a coach if you're going to do that. But yeah, you're right, T. Kubler. Yeah, it's not a culture of winning there. But like I said, if you got the resources, which is the money, and you can do that, man, revamp everything. Put a little money down as an investment. We're gonna do what we can do to help these guys stay healthy. That right there, if you ask me, a healthy team, a healthy Hornets team, that'll give us. I think we get 10 more wins. Just being healthy, just having all the starters starting, I think we get 10 more wins. All right, let's not go overboard. At least 5 more wins. At least 5. No, I'm staying with 10. I'm staying with 10. If you've got your starting line, if the Hornets have their starting lineup, who was that? LaMelo Ball, Miles Bridges, Mark Williams at the time, Um, who else? I mean, the original starters. B Miller. B Miller, and there's one more. We could have had Grant out there. He's hurt. Uh, there's one guy. There's one more guy. I'm not thinking of. But anyway, with those guys out there, the Hornets. I mean, yeah, they're not going to win every game, but these close games, who knows? That's 10 more wins if these guys play. Number one. Number two, they've got to play. All this sitting out for what? I mean, play, bruh. Play. Play. And I can't put it all on the players. It's got to be an organizational type thing. Play your guys. Play your guys. Right? So that's 10, that right there, just keeping them healthy. That's 10 more wins. All right? That's not a lot for us. That's 23 wins. I don't think we're going to get 23 wins this year. What did we win last year? Was it 26? We can take a look at this because things are over. Heck, nobody wants to see the stats. But let's see. Let's at least see who got the most points. All right, Miles Bridges in there with 19 points. Josh Green had 16. Let's see, what did Taj Gibson have? 10 and 10. Taj Gibson had 10 points and 10 rebounds, so he did have a double-double. All right, Paolo, 24 points. And off the bench, Anthony Black with 18. They had 5 guys with in double figures. All right, so I want to take a look at. Let's go to the Hornets information. Let's go to the Hornets. Let's go to the Hornets right here. Let's see. All right, I thought there was a way that we could there's a way we could look at the season's stats roster. Depth chart, transition. Yeah, I know there was a way on here that I could actually find the Hornets. Let's see. I know there was a way on here I could find the Hornets. Oh, here it is, right here. Is it team history? Yeah, it is. It is. All right, so in 2021, the Hornets were 33 and 39. All right, I think that was a shortened season. All right, the next season, the Hornets won 43 games. We were 43 and 39. 43 and 39. And that's when we went to the. Well, okay. Somehow I think we went to the play-in game right here in 2021 also. Play-in game in 2021 22. Since then, nada. 22 23 we won 27 games. That's when we came on at the end right there. Last year, no. We came on at the end 2021. 43 39. I think that was the year that Miles set out. Then last year, is that it? Last year, Miles. No, it's the other way around. Yeah. Came on that year. Next year, not bad. So then this was the Miles Bridges year. He didn't play. Last year he played all year, and then now this year. So we are 13 and 38. If I'm not mistaken, I think we've got about, let's see, what is that? That's 48. That's 51. That's 51 games, and so you got about 32 more games left. 32 more games left. Hornets will have to win. Hornets got to win 9 more games to beat their last year's season total win. Ugh. Yeah, I just can't see us getting there. Wow, we didn't get 24 views today. That's how it is. Well, all right, everybody. Hey, thank you for the 2 people that stopped by today. I appreciate it. We're getting ready to get out of here. Thanks a lot. Thanks again. And we'll see you guys later. I'm Coach Gary. We're out. Peace.